In this video, we're talking about Deep Space Nine, Dramatis Personae after this. Hello out there, I'm the oldest nerd. Imagine, if you will, if there was a conflict aboard Deep Space Nine. Now, this is not unusual. The entire series was set up with the idea that it wasn't going to be the same utopian ideas that came up in The Next Generation. However, what if there became a disagreement so much that everybody was picking sides, either with the Federation or with the Bajorans? And that's what happened here. They've been affected by a contamination brought on board by a Klingon ship, unintentional as it turns out, and without giving away what caused it or how to fix it, it says a lot about the characters. What we do is we break them down into what if they stopped being nice to each other? What if they stopped thinking about friendships and anything other than wanting to get the upper hand? And so while this would seem to be an out-of-character experience, it really wasn't. And it really wasn't revealed to be until maybe just the last moment of the episode. What we have is a group of Bajorans that have sided with Kira and a group of Federation people led by Sisko and O'Brien. A few kind of out-of-the-way things that were not affected, Quark and Odo. Throughout the episode, it's deals being made. It's quiet conversations. Don't you think that what I'm doing should be better than what he's doing? Attempts to use prior friendships against the line of authority. We show Kira being very much the revolutionary that she always is, but this time not really trusting Sisko at all and still thinking, well, maybe the Federation could send someone better. And at the same time, you have Dax, who is kind of broken between the Curzon memories that she has and her current self, which makes her a bit of a split personality. We have Curzon, who is, of course, loyal to Sisko, and Jadzia, who is kind of leaning to Kira because of their friendship that they've had, and also behaving kind of oddly. Sisko was too. He's not terribly interested in running the station. He's building a clock, a Bajoran clock, it looks like. And we have O'Brien taking up a much more forceful position than he has before. And all of this is kind of an interesting look at the unguarded characters. I would not say that they dislike each other, that they really do see a conflict between each other, but at the same time, it didn't come from nothing. And like I said, in the very last moment of the episode where Kira is saying, well, I had no control over this, but I do apologize, and the commander says, well, let it slip this time. And just with that one exchange, it leads me to believe that not all of this is necessarily the result of alien influence, but rather something that resides deep down in everybody, and that's not going away. So a little tension there, and something looking forward on future episodes is that while on the surface they're all good friends and they all trust each other, deep beneath all of that is certain doubts and concerns and rivalry. One good line in here, and it has nothing to do with anything with the plot, but as Kira is talking to Dax, Dax says, you know the old expression, put the shoe on the right foot first, but put the left foot first into the bathtub. It's completely nonsensical, but it's the kind of absurdism sometimes that I enjoy. So I'd like to know what you think about this episode. Please put it in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe and please click a like. And until we see you tomorrow with a original series retro review, don't go far.